This is me in charge of a cow whilst I'm drunk.
Je suis quite pissed.
And although what I was doing made national news,
So confused at these images coming out of Finsbury Park this morning.
it's apparently illegal. And it's the first of a number of old laws I'm going to be breaking over the next 48 hours.
Morning, officers. Bad boy, what you gonna do?
But why? Well, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know I'm a bit of a bad boy.
How do I look?
But there is another bad boy in town. My friend Zach.
That is boiling hot.
So we want to go head to head to see who is the naughtier boy.
New beer mix?
Yeah, absolutely.
But what are the rules?
Hi, Zach. We're outside the Tower of London, where in the old days, bad guys got locked up. I think it's time to turn it into a challenge. We've got 48 hours to break as many old silly laws as we can. Are you in?
I'm not scared.
Great. Let's go.
Now this is a video concept that's been done before, and a Hall of Fame vid here on YouTube is Uber Butler's version.
This is a suspicious fish.
Zach and I wanted to do our own version, and so we had to break old laws that hadn't been done before, and I thought I would start with a penny farthing. Under the 1896 Red Flag Act, it's a legal offence for any self-propelled machine to travel faster than 4 miles an hour. And to make my law breaking as authentic as possible, why not use a self-propelled machine they may well have been using the time this law was written? The penny farthing. And I'd be learning how to ride one from former army officer and penny farthing enthusiast, Neil.
Dismounting, feet off, reach back, there's the peg.
Looks easy enough. So after changing into a more period-appropriate outfit, otherwise known as my school uniform, I hopped on a very old bike to break a very old law.
Right, your turn. That's it. Up.
After a bit of help from Neil, I got the hang of it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now that I was officially the second best penny farthing rider alive, it was time to go for speed.
I've got it down. I need to know how fast you can go. A speed record. 17, 20, 19. Absolutely rapid. So 4 miles an hour is definitely possible.
Let's see what score these old pins of mine can muster.
Come on, Mac, you can do it.
14.
I'd sailed past the 4 mile an hour speed limit, so it was time to go out and break the law.
Morning, sir. Thank you. Morning, officers. Morning, officers. Bad boy, what you gonna do? That's tight.
And it seemed like the fact we were speeding in a self-propelled machine didn't seem to bother the police one bit, even at Buckingham Palace.
Hello, guys. What's the speed limit around it?
I don't know.
In fact, they loved my new ride.
New beer mix?
Yeah, absolutely. Nice bike there.
Oh, thank you.
I've got bigger wheels. It didn't tell me off.
Silly law number 1, well and truly broken.
Uh-oh. Run. Run away!
Next up, crime number 2, and I'd need a quick visit to the hardware store.
Drunk octopus wants to fight. This is what I need.
To break this one, I'd need some rope and a plank of wood. Under Section 54 of the Metropolitan Police Act 1839, without the intention of unloading or loading into a vehicle, it is illegal to carry any timber, plank, or bar of wood along a footway.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's walk the plank. Come on, boy. Sorry, guys. Nip through here. Sorry, guys. Wood coming through. Careful. Careful on the wood.
Silly law number 2 smashed. I was starting to wonder what Zach was up to. Right, I'm going to leave him alone. Back in Blighty, my next crime took me to the post office. Under the 1904 Postal Services Act, it's against the law to distract and interfere with a postal worker, and therefore a criminal offence to talk to them for too long.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
How long is your route normally? I've always wondered.
Depends on how much I've got in there.
Who do you think is bigger, the NFL or Taylor Swift?
Hello.
I've always had this question, it's a bit weird, but if you were to put together all the blue tack in the world, do you think it would cover Hyde Park? Yeah, but I mean, if you look at their Instagram, the NFL's only got like 14 million. Taylor Swift's like 80. Do you ever deliver blue tack? I guess you wouldn't know. Do you ever get a break?
I got a bottle of water.
You got a bottle of water. You should probably have air up.
But what is Air Up? Air Up is a hydration system that uses scent-based taste to flavour your water.
So it's a totally new way of experiencing flavour.
Oh, right.
You simply attach one of their flavour pods to the top, activate it, then as you drink, your brain registers the taste through smell alone. I love my Air Up bottle so much that I take it across seas, whether I'm filming in America or annoying some postmen.
You basically drink plain water, but you're experiencing a flavour all through scent. Helps me drink more water. I get through like 2 or 3 of these bottles. Tasty flavours, no sugar, no calories, no junk, just plain water.
Wow.
So click the link in the description to try Air Up today and be like me, getting hydrated with their delicious virgin mojito flavour. But with our soon-to-be fully hydrated postal workers well and truly delayed, it was on to another law.
Have a good one. See you in a bit.
A law that I actually wouldn't technically be breaking.
I'm actually not going to be breaking a law. I'm being a good boy for once. There is a law that says you're not allowed to trespass. That makes total sense. Unless you are climbing a tree to point at a fish. And I think I have a fish that I want to point at.
Fans of the channel will know that recently I raised a little fishy of my own, my baby boy Max Fish. And he's currently living in a lovely retirement garden pond around the corner from my flat, which just also happens to be next to a tree.
It's my mate Alex's house where Max Fish lives. He's at work, so I definitely know he's out. And I need to try and find a way over the wall in his back garden. I think I know the route. It's through there.
Rather than calling Alex and asking him if I could climb his tree to point at a fish, that's the first time that sentence has ever been said, I had to sneak into the garden by gracefully climbing over the fence from the alley so that it legally counts as trespassing.
This is flat. I currently look ridiculous. It's the middle of the day on a Wednesday.
Now please remember, Alex is a friend of mine that I knew would be okay with me doing this, so don't go around trying this yourself.
I'm in.
Let's be quick.
Is Max Fish in there? Can I see him? It's probably going to be a great time.
That's a tree, right?
Climb this tree. Maybe egg. Max Fish. Legal. Illegal. Legal. Illegal. Can you see him actually? Doesn't matter. Right. Done. Get the hell out of here.
As I waddled away from a pond, Zach was approaching a pelican, and I had one more law up my sleeve.
6:50.
But it would require me to get drunk at 6 in the morning. Under the Licensing Act of 1872, it's an offence to be drunk in charge of a horse, a cow, or a steam engine. Now, I don't know how to drive a train, and the last time I was drunk in charge of a horse, we lost the Polo World Champs. So in 1 hour from now, a cow is arriving in central London, and I need to be sufficiently sloshed. So I set up camp at the pub and laid in wait for my main cow, Zach, and the other cow, Rosie.
Do I seem drunk? Then.
Right on cue, Zach arrived, apparently still dressed in his outfit from the night before.
I'm also dressed like this, although this could be just Thursday attire. Kids are going to school.
How long have you been drinking for?
100 minutes.
Then finally, our renegade outlaw cow Rosie arrived.
Rosie, how much was it to get the Moo number plate? Oh, a bit of poo. I'm pissed, it's 9 a.m.
No, I need to do it on the pavement.
Arrived in central London.
And it wasn't just Rosie's excrement that was causing a little bit of a stink.
There's a cow in there.
Nothing to see here.
Hey, we're going this way. Hey, Rosie.
Despite the commotion we were causing, the cops didn't have a problem with it at all. So, time to break another law. Drunk in control of a cow.
Come on.
Final law in the books.
Just quite pissed.
It seemed that word had gotten out about young Rosie's criminality all across North London. Even the Radio 1 breakfast show was having a pop.
The new photo that Anna sent us is of a group of people standing in the middle of the road. The cow's waiting to cross. A man in a cowboy hat there as well, and like a little waistcoat. It's very camp.
And as a bonus law break, Rosie's entourage informed us that driving cattle on a London street after 10 a.m. is also illegal.
And it's 10:01. Naughty, naughty. Right, let's get you home, Rosie.